Hello members, Philip Baird here, and thanks for tuning into this week's tip of the week. We're going to talk about putting today and warming up the flat stick for our round and not putting too much pressure on ourselves trying to make 10, 15 footers, but kick off the round with a confidence boost by making the critical putts from 1 foot, 2 foot, 3 foot, and then once you make those, moving into the more testy ones of a metre, metre and a half, which are the ones that count to put your score together. So what I've done here is I've just set up 3 putts in a row here. I've used the line on the ball to assist my aim dead straight with the hole, which is a really good starting point. And for those of you that don't put a line on the ball, you can use the label as the same thing. We line up the line on the ball or the label with the line on your putter, for those that have a putter that have a line, and that really makes it foolproof to get your putter face square to the target. So we move on in, eyes over the ball, line up the putt. Knock these couple of short ones in. So I've built the confidence now. Now we'll move to a more testing putt. This one here is just over a metre, 1.5 metres. It's got a break point there of about half a cup. I've put a ball marker down there at the high point or the apex where the ball's going to come through that break point and fall into the fat part of the cup. But speed is critical. We don't want it racing in, we want it just falling over the cliff. Go through your routine. Looking at the job at hand. And that's great holding speed where it just fell into the fat part of the cup. Now if we move to the other side of the hole, which is probably the harder putt, which is a left to right downhill putt, the same thing applies. I've put a break point down here. I'm going to line up with that and have the ball come across that point. A couple of practice swings. Lining up with my break point. And that's quite a nice set of 3 just to build the confidence before you're around. And I think if we get out there and make those critical putts, it sets you up for the day. But thanks for tuning into this week's Tip of the Week. Thank you.